Lyst. I am an apparel and costume designer. What I mostly do is make costumes for people who come to these fun sci-fi, fantasy, and cosplay events. I started out coming to Dragon Con. I found out about Dragon Con at the last minute. Started buying cheap costumes, got to the point where I wanted something really good. So I paid somebody to make one for me, and it was awesome, but I paid more money than I wanted to. So I decided if I was going to continue to do this, I had to learn how to sew. So I learned how to sew, started making my own costumes, and make them for all of you.
Okay. How many different cosplays do you cosplay as?
Wow, I've been cosplaying for a long time. I really couldn't even give you an accurate number.
Okay.
Give me like it's jam-packed.
Okay. All right, let me ask you this then. What cosplay do you think you're best known for? When you wear it at a con, everybody automatically knows it's you.
I haven't worn it in a while, but I think my Aqualad, because Aqualad was like one of the first characters that I really felt like I kind of identified with. So when Young Justice came out, I was so excited. I immediately felt like I needed to do that cosplay. But that was before I learned how to sew. So I didn't make that one, but it just has a place with me because that was like one of the first characters I really, really, really wanted to cosplay.
Okay. What has been your most favorite cosplay that you have made for yourself?
I have made for myself. I would say Black Lightning.
Black Lightning?
Yeah, because that was a character that I really enjoyed. And then I enjoyed the TV show as well. And then it made me feel good to wear it.
Okay.
It's fun to make.
Okay. So I did an interview with Dana Morgan recently, and she told me you designed her first cosplay.
I did. That was kind of cool because she was excited to be getting into cosplay, and then she told me which one she wanted, and we talked it over. She sent me some pictures, and I'm glad that I was able to. I'm glad I was able to make that happen for her. It was an honor, and it's kind of exciting to see people do it in their beginning stages, because they just have this pure excitement about them that you don't see in people who have been doing it for a long time. It was like me when I first started doing commissions. That first year I started doing commissions, I went to Dragon Con. I didn't have anything new for myself because I just didn't have time because I was making so many other costumes. But when I showed up and just started walking around Dragon Con and just seeing all of these costumes at the convention that I made, it's just a feeling that that can't be replaced.
Okay. How does it feel? What joy do you get out of seeing other people wear your cosplay designs?
It just gives me joy because I put a lot of work into them, and sometimes it takes time, so it's a lot of energy, and then to see that come to fruition is just amazing because you look back at your work and you're like, wow, I did that.
Right. So what is your favorite part about the con experience, being on the other side of the table?
It makes me feel appreciated being here because like when people walk up to the table, it lets me know that you know people are paying attention to me, and then it's great to be able to meet a lot of the people who enjoy my work, and then what really feels good is some of the people I admire. When they come over to my table and tell me that they admire my work as well, I mean that feels like a huge compliment, and it's an honor to me.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to the beginning, back to the early days of you being a geek. Where did it all begin? What got you into being a geek?
Oh, it was just watching TV and seeing all these positive characters, strong characters, characters who were, looking out for other people. I guess that was just like really refreshing because I didn't really see that in my environment when I was growing up.
Right.
So being able to see it on TV, it let me escape reality, and I guess see positive experiences that that could happen. And I think that it had a lot to do with me, taking pride in myself, and it helped me think of, okay, that's the kind of person that I want to be.
Right.
I want to project that positivity and influence.
Okay.
So that kind of helped mold me.
Okay. So let me ask you this: since you've created Dean's List, what changes have you seen in Blur the culture that you really like?
I really like, because I've been going to conventions, a long time. Dragon Con was my first, and I didn't see as many people of color. And now I think, I don't think, but I can see that a lot more people a lot more people of color are going to conventions. I think in the past it was kind of like taboo, and that was kind of like something we didn't do. But it's nice seeing people open up and just admit that they enjoy this, and they get into it and they really enjoy it.
Okay. And
then I'm glad to be a part of that, because I can then, help some of those people, connect with those characters that they enjoy.
I agree. I agree. I really love that Black culture has now normalized being a nerd, and it's like the best thing ever now. It's the best thing ever. In your opinion, what do you think that there's some type of an event or something that happened that made the Black community want to support geek culture more? Or is it just seeing us more represented in the culture that comes out?
I think people being able to see us more represented. I think that affected, seeing more characters of color on TV or in the movies. And I guess if you do go to a convention, even if you think this is not something that we do, but I'll kind of check it out, when you go and then see all the people and see the positivity, I think it pulls you in more. It makes you feel like, oh, this is okay.
Right.
More of us are doing this, and they, really look like they're having fun. So, I think I can say out loud now that I enjoy this.
Okay.
And I think the more people who actually talked about it, it made other people feel more comfortable and willing to come out and participate.
Okay. So what's next for Dean's List? What goals do you want to accomplish next with that brand?
Oh, wow. I'm kind of enjoying where I am now, but I probably should put more thought into the future. But there are some. When I look around and see other costumes and see the costumes in the comic books, I want to challenge myself. I want to make things that are bigger and better, and I always want to learn. I feel like I'm doing good stuff now, but I want to up my skills, and I want to do something I just really feel that is monumental, and
okay.
I'm gonna look back at years from now and wow, I did that.
Okay, cool.
I always want to be better.
You want to say that again?
I always want to be better.
Be
do
better.
Bigger and better things, yeah.
So what would be something bigger and better that you haven't done?
Actually, I would like to, I would really like to get into TV and film.
Okay.
I mean, to see costumes that I made on film, that would be so exciting to me.
I mean, we are very close to Tyler Perry Studios. I'm sure something can happen if you really wanted to.
I need the right person to see my work.
Right. And I'm pretty sure you're everywhere. I've been following for years, so someone's gonna see your work. So let me ask you this: what other future cons this year are you going to be at, where other people can find you if they want to meet you?
Oh, well, Dragon Con is a staple. That's if I go to any other con, I'm at Dragon Con.
Okay.
Yeah, Ranger Stop and Pop. I'll be there pretty soon.
Okay.
I don't know if I should say it or not, but they're thinking about adding a cosplay contest.
Well, maybe this probably won't be out before they announce that, so I wouldn't worry about it. But if happens to come out, Karen Ashley, he was the one who announced it. So there you go.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never said anything about a contest.
Okay, I'll edit
that.
That
may or may not be involved in that. But you didn't hear that from me either.
Okay.
That would be such an honor.
Right. So where can everyone find you on the internet?
You can find me on social media at Dean's Lyst. Does Dean's Lyst spell L-Y-S-T instead of L-I-S-T? So Dean's Lyst, L-Y-S-T on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can also find me on TikTok at Dean's Lyst. All right, thank you very much for your support, and I'd like very much if you would like, follow, and subscribe to Blurredography to watch all this positive content that's being put out.
All right. And last thing, is there any advice you can give to any future Black cosplayer out there, or any cosplayer of color? Any advice you can give them?
The cosplayers of color, it's okay to enjoy cosplay. Just admit that you like it, say it out loud, and come out and meet all these amazing people at the conventions. And MomoCon, I've met so many great people here, people that I'm a fan of. So come and be surrounded by this positivity, learn, hear their stories, and just jump in. I started off doing little simple costumes, and now I build myself, and I'm comfortable doing whatever cosplays I want, regardless of race, age. If I want to do a character I'm not built like, that's okay. Just come in and have fun.
Okay, cool. Oh, last question. Who are you cosplaying as today?
Today I am doing Orange Lantern. My mask wasn't cooperating, so I'm minus that, but
okay.
I am representing the Orange Lantern Corps.
So why the Orange Lantern Corps? What is about the Orange Lantern Corps that you like?
I guess the Orange Lantern is about avarice, and it's about, greed basically, and but the other way I want to look at it is wanting growth. So wanting more, not being happy where you are, just wanting to do more and grow. So I kind of looking at it in that aspect.
Okay,
that's what I want.
Cool. All right. Last thing. Can you point your orange lantern ring at my camera lens? There you go. And I'm gonna come in like that. And all right. Thank you so much. Thank you.